Imperials above us!
Thanks.
G'day guys, Lemon Eating Cow here, and today I am back with Final Fantasy 15 on the PS4 Pro, and we're taking a look at version 1.21 or patch 1.21. Now we'll go over the patch notes here first, and then we'll get a little bit more into it. So version 1.21 has the conclusion of the Assassin's Festival. So if you didn't manage to get in there, it is gone for now. I would guess that it will come out either with the launch of the Royal Edition or the Windows Edition, or we'll see it sometime after that, I'm guessing, but who knows if it will come back. Square Enix did say in their survey that the crossover content was the least liked, according to the survey. So yeah, whether it will return or not is, we'll see. And there's also the inclusion of a new training partner at camp, which is Arabea, which is awesome, really cool. We'll check that out. Implementation of a standby option at camp, so you can skip forward time to night and day, which is awesome. Additions of new items at Alessio's trading post in Altissia. Not that exciting actually, but we'll check that out. Introduction of new drills in the tutorial. It just expands upon the different things in the tutorial, kind of teaching the game, and various bug fixes and spec adjustments. Apparently they have improved the graphics somewhat, but I can't really tell that big of a difference right now. And there's a few other changes too that we'll go over as we get into the game. But first, I'm going to say hello to all the Moogles here in chat. G'day, Amaniwa. Plan C, hello. Misthol, g'day Misthol, how you doing? A bit light on the Moogles today. I'll double check why I got Plan C. Hello, Plan C. Hello also to Jackie M. Myziel, hello. PS Ninja, g'day PS Ninja. Arcutio, hello. Lady Vesperia. Who else we got? DJ Anime, hello. Mendoza! Kuninga Gamer, Nat, hello. Johan Santi. Who else we got? Am I missing anyone? Weeping Lamb, Darth Raven, or Revan, sorry. Awesome game, man. Knights of the Old Republic is freaking awesome. Yaz, hello mate. Sniper Otaku, Squall, Legend Fang, and CS. Oh, as well as Sarah H. G'day, mates! Anyway, I don't know what my camera's doing today, but whatever. You don't need to see my face. Or do you? Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, where's the camp? Let's go find a camp, huh?
Magitech engine.
Magitech engine. It's close. Also, there's been some changes to Iggly Wiggly. Holy. Holy shit, he wasn't kidding when he said it was close. I've never seen it that close before. Magitech engine, it's close. And it goes, wham! Holy shit, that was close. Wow. Hey, buddy. Yeah, fuck you, dog.
Showtime!
Dude, alright. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get to camp and we'll check out a few of these new additions, huh? So, as you can see, it is now 14 in the day, so it's 2 PM. And we want to get to a quest at night, but I don't really want to wait around for ages, so... Oh, also, Aranea has agreed to train with us at camp. Let's just wait until nightfall. Bang! Done. It is so good, man. There's no loading, no nothing. Just bang, straight into it. I think this would be the same with the, without an SSD. I think it would be pretty instant anyway. But now we want to get to morning because we don't want to fight demons. Bang! Morning. How good is that? I'm so glad that we don't have to sit through a goddamn loading screen. It would be terrible. G'day, Jackie. Yeah, it's really well implemented. It's just that it's just so quick with it. We'll check out Aranea in a second, but before we do that, let's get to something more important. Ignis. If you watch my video on unlocking his rewards from his DLC, I was pretty disappointed in it, but they have changed it slightly. He now does look disheveled, which is good. Before, his hair was just like, hey, I'm pretty fucking fantastic. This is pretty much what he used to look like in this same outfit. He used to look pretty much exactly the same, but you can see his hair flips down. He gets all flippy. G'day, Seeker of Law. Let's get a bit of bromo action going on. Oh yeah, work it for me, baby. Oh yep, I like it. Yeah. Oh, take it off. Hey, what's going on down here? I mean, hey, look at his hair. So you can see he's like, it's kind of cool because it's like uncharacteristically disheveled for him. So I like it. I think it's really cool. Hey, buddy. Oh. Look at him. Hey, get the fuck out of the photo, mate. Look at him. Oh. Are you kidding me, mate? I'm trying to take a picture of Iggy here, you dick. Yeah, anyway, get out of there. If he runs in front of the camera right now, that'll be classic. Yeah, but you can see his hair's all floppy and stuff like that, so pretty cool. G'day, Zakazulu. Good to see you, man. Noah Gracias. Hello. You fucking dick. We don't want to see your tattoo, buddy. Oh. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad that they changed that. That's nice little update. Also, oh no, we'll go into this at the end, so it's a kind of, it could be spoilery, I guess. Yeah, I'm aware of that, Don. Final Fantasy today, we'll get into that a bit at the end of the video. I do have the benchmarking. I have the benchmark on my computer. We're gonna run it here on the stream towards the end if it does it correctly, hopefully, and we will check out the different pre-order options and stuff like that, because the Royal Edition or the PC Edition is available for pre-order now. Anyway, let's check out the training with Arabea. I believe that you can only access this training once you're in chapter 15 or 14 or 15. I think you have to have like finished the game to get this. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. So, yeah. Yeah, I've seen all. I get emails about it all. So I'm making a video on it, but I've just had. Yeah, I'm busy. I have a sick daughter at the moment, so I can't fully get into it. Anyway, basic drills. The only thing about Aranea is, look at this. Oh my god, I love this woman. Oh, really dark. Excuse me. Look at her.
All right, show me what you got.
What a champion.
You're not getting away this time.
Now, let's see what you can do.
I was a bit disappointed. I know it couldn't have worked, but I'm disappointed we didn't get like the Prompto style fight with her. We'll try and get some air barrels with her, huh? No? Oh, sorry, mate.
So, what'd you think of that?
Not bad. But it'll take a little more than that to impress me, Prince Charming.
I love her voice, man. There's 4 different levels that you can do with her, so we'll go another level against her. But she is, even at her highest, she's actually fairly easy. Me saying that, I'm probably going to die on her I will die on her. But, yeah, she is kind of easy, I feel. I suppose my gear's decent, but... Ow. Hey, Snitch. We'll try and get some, get that air battle going with her. Oh, I think I have to have a sword out for that, do I? Probably. Oh, I got a helmet off too. Oh. Hey, boys. Oh, man, what a babe. What an absolute babe. God damn it. Jazz... Alright, whatever. I'm doing it right now, Jazz, so, like, in 2 minutes, you'll see that reward. I think... Yeah, anyway. let's pick another level. Not even, maybe not even 2 minutes, you'll see that reward.
Ready for this?
So let's, we'll change a weapon. I think if you go a sword, you can get some aerial battle action with her. Try this one out.
Now, let's see what you can do.
Ouch. Go up in the air, buddy. I imagine the Ring of Lucio would be good here for the, Oh no, I don't think you can use it. Oh no, for the dodge, the holy dodge. Oh, get... Target her. There we go. Nah, it didn't work. Oh, we'll do it in the last battle. There we go. Bit of aerial action, which is cool. Hella cool. Alright. Let's just kill her and we'll go to the last one. This is what all the true legends of Final Fantasy do, is Warp Strike spam. Hey! Oh, this isn't going too well. Ouch. She's got some good attacks. Hopefully we see her in the game soon. Hopefully. But I was thinking if we were going to, we'd see kind of like a revision of her battle style in game. Ow.
So, what'd you think of that?
Not bad. But it'll take a little
She
more
is
than
hella
that to
sexy.
impress
She's
me,
awesome.
Prince Charming.
Oh no, we can't drive the boat in this update. That is the update comes in the Royal Edition. That's the boat one. So you can see there for doing the second last one, we got the Anklet of the Gods, which is it gives us a plus 150 vitality. So pretty good. Pretty good. I'd say put that on Gladio or maybe Prompto to boost up his shitty health, maybe. Okay, we'll go the final training against her as well. Yeah, I can run 4K on my computer, but I only get about a score of about 5 or 6,000, I think, so it's not all that great. Animanajubi says, "Hey, Lemon Eating Cow, big fan of the channel. Will this game come to PS2 ever?" That is a very good question, Animanajubi, and I appreciate your comments and feedback. However, shut the... No. Hello, Animanajubi. Let's go to final exam. I'm gonna actually let her beat me in this one. Hopefully we get like a unique animation of me losing or something. Maybe that'd be pretty cool. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Major peace.
Major peace. She intends to kill us here then. Yeah, we'll let her just smack the crap out of us. What's an Aranea? Oh, dude. One shot. So definitely Warp Striker when she does that.
Stand a chance against the demons, not like that.
Bang! Oh, wow. She actually resurrected us to kill us again. See that? Awesome. That is really good. I've seen that animation before, but it's great that she does it here. Let's go again. We'll try and beat her this time.
Now, let's see what you can do. Take this.
Oh man, I would gladly get beaten by Aranea any day. Yes, mistress.
Major peace. Pathetic.
Pathetic? Whatever, mate. Oh, I wonder what the block animation on that is. Oh, I didn't get an opportunity to do it. Alright, let's finish her off with style, huh? Well, lack of style there, anyway. Oh! Well, this better kill her, otherwise we lose. There you go.
Bad. But it'll take a little more than that to impress me.
So at level
Prince
120, it's not all that much of a challenge. I know I was using the Ragnarok and stuff, but honestly, not that big a challenge. So we'll quit out and we see what we got. We got a Dark Matter Bracelet. And now this thing outside of a Magitech V2 is probably the most strength you're going to get. So it's pretty good. Pretty good, actually. There you go. That's actually my first Dark Matter Bracelet. I haven't gone after any others, so yeah. G'day, John Moyes kid. Been ages, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I scored standard for my 4K, so yeah. There, we got 100 strength on that, so it's actually pretty good. Now, this is going to be slightly spoilery, but at this point, Square Enix has showed it off. I don't think it's that spoilery, and it's pretty good information for future patches as well. So if we take a look at the archives, we can see that in the bestiary, there is some updates to, what's his name? Ifrit. His character model has been updated to reflect the Star Scourge, or the corruption that he gets. Boom. So, previously, he was kind of like this orangey, reddish type of color, I guess. Now you can see the Star Scourge. Really, it's kind of like the same stuff that pours out of Arden's eyes when you're towards the end. So, it's definitely like a Star Scourge type of corruption that's taking over him. So, I really like the look of the new model on him. Right. I think, from what I remember reading, Square Enix is trying to put in like a base work or a framework for all of the content that's coming with Episode Arden and the Royal Edition and stuff like that. That's why they're working in the cosmogony, and they just want to give us more lore and more insight into the game, so that when Episode Arden comes along, it's not all this huge new information coming in. So they're trying to make the game a little bit more cohesive and coherent from a lore perspective. They have changed the dialogue slightly in Chapter 14, where you do fight Ifrit. I do have a video up of it on the channel, so I'm not going to do it right here. But I'll give you a link for it. This is actually my first 4K video that I have on the channel. So if you've got a 4K monitor, then you can enjoy it in 4K. It's pretty cool. The dialogue between Ifrit, or sorry, Shiva is different, and now Noctis doesn't translate to his bros at the end either. It's all in English. So a little bit of a change there. So that's kind of cool. I like that addition. It's good. Also a bit of a change too with the bro swap. Where is it? Is it here? Yes. With the bro swap now, once you unlock it, you can actually have a look at the different arts in the menu as well. So if we unlock these and we go to our gear for the bros, previously you couldn't see this, but you see this new section, arts. This will only unlock if you've unlocked the actual ability to do it. I believe if you haven't got the DLC, I could be wrong about this. I've always had the DLC, so I can't test it. I don't think you unlock their final skill unless you've finished the episode or the DLC. So this gives you a little bit of information about the techs, or arts as they're called. So Quick Recipe is his final one, and for Prompto is Trigger Happy. So a nice little touch. It gives new players a little bit more information there, I guess. So kind of cool. How did I get it on 4K? I have a 4K capture card now, and yeah, I put Final Fantasy into 4K mode. So yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. What other updates are there? Was there anything else we need to check out, like just here? Apparently the bro swap has been changed so it doesn't stutter or lag in between anymore. I didn't have a problem. Maybe it's because of the SSD, or maybe I got lucky, but my character swap was really no problem. Apparently they added stuff to Chapter 10 with Cardianica, buildings and stuff like that. I think later, at a later date, maybe in the Royal Edition, they'll make changes to Chapter 10 where we can actually... Oh, Altisha, thank you, mate. They'll probably make changes to Chapter 10 where we can maybe have a bit of free world exploration around there. Some people have been mentioning that Cindy's tow truck can now be seen in Chapter 10, but it's always actually been there. It's been there, well, not
Good
always.
news
It's been there
about
since
you.
patch 1.18,
let's do
I
it.
believe someone was saying. So it's not a new thing, but it can hint to the fact that we will be
Come
getting,
with us, Noct.
you know, be able to explore the town a little bit more. Yeah, I'm using the Elgato 4K 60 Pro, like Animanajubi says. I'm only streaming in 1080p 60 frames at the moment, but I do have the option to go 4K. But I believe that the 4K at the moment on the I could be wrong. The 4K at the moment on the Windows edition is 30 frames. I hope not. I hope not. We'll see. Any cool Arabea pics? No. Alright. Oh, you guys haven't got the update yet. I thought globally it should be available by now, right? Yeah, patches usually get pushed out at the same time everywhere. They won't cap it at 30 frames, but I think from what I've seen, the benchmark runs at 30. I could be wrong about that though. I'm not that all tech savvy. So, in Altissia, if you go to the Palcino Street Station, I think it's called. Yeah, Palcino Street Station. We can go here to the Oracle Ascension coin vendor, and he has some new wares. They're pretty underwhelming. I was hoping we get a bit of a hint at maybe the something new, but
it has been a pleasure.
Here we go. There is the guy here,
I've been
Alessio. I've been waiting. So usually you could buy the Megaluxes, stuff like that, but now he sells silver ore, gold ore, prismatic shard, and prismatic ore. Now you need this to make the more rare colors for your regalia, and yeah, it's an easy way to find them without having to mine for them. Also, there's two new accessories here, the Mystic Circlet, which gives 250 magic, which is quite good, and Purified Salt, which gives 120 spirit. But otherwise, not that huge, I guess. So, yeah.
Keep them coming.
As far as other things go for the update, I believe that's about it, apart from the fact that the bros now do have quite a bit more, like, they have more lines they say to each other, particularly between character swap and things like that. I think I got one line when I first booted it up of, I've never heard it before, but, before this anyway. Ignis is humming a tune, and they say, "You're humming? Like, what the hell are you doing? Who is this person?" And, yeah, Ignis is a bit cheeky about it. So it's kind of cool. They got all new different,
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
they got all new different speech lines in there too, so it's good. It's good stuff.
Everybody knows she wants independence.
Maybe she can ally herself with the prince now that he's come back to life.
Wait.
Weird, I don't have the option for 1440p
Oh my gosh.
for the benchmark.
From insomnia too.
Anyway, we will. I think that's most of it for the update, right? Is there anything else I'm missing out?
Eat something?
The new tutorial, Mistel, no, it goes for a long ass time, and it's really not that great. Although, something I don't know, actually, we'll check it out. If you're looking for updates, by the way, just go to check for update. Do it manually, if yours isn't coming across. We will check the update out. Or the tutorial, sorry. There's something in it that I don't know whether it's been there. Wait, can we do it from here? Has that always been the case? Huh. I don't know if this has always been the case, but they seem to have added a lore section to the tutorial. Is it something that I missed out? It's been put in like ages ago, or I don't know. Wow! Lemon Cow here, my little carbuncle. Wait. Man, this tutorial goes on forever. Ever. No, I don't think there's any new fish, no. Let's go into lore guide. So the practical drills is the one that's been added, I'm pretty sure. But are these the facts? It's always been here, the lore section? Okay, I've just never noticed it. Never noticed it before. How do we stop? I think what they added was the practical drills. Yes. But the practical drills can't be accessed from the start of the game. I tried to start a new game and went into this. Open combat, next. Changing characters, there you go. So it'll give you a breakdown on how to swap the bros out and stuff like that. Which, if you play the tutorial from the start of the game, it won't give you this option. So, he's just telling us how to switch bros.
Yeah!
Yeah! There you go. Look at Iggy, man. Posing it up. It's like a Backstreet Boys film clip or something. They're all walking in front of the camera like, yeah, I'm gonna do my line now. So yeah, that's pretty much what they added to the tutorial section. But otherwise, Misthal, you seem to be on the ball. Am I missing out on anything else from this patch? I think that's about it. I think that's about it. Yeah, the costume for Ignis, it won't activate on his older self. So that's something to be aware of. What we're going to do now is we will get rid of the Elgato at the moment. Let's actually shut this down for now. Let's go to the window capture. Bing! There's the benchmark. I will put a link in the description down below on how to actually get the benchmark running. But we'll have a look at this. We'll see how... I don't know how this is going to run. It could totally like crash the stream or something, but we'll have a look anyway. Look at this. Whoop. At the moment, the options of this are fairly limited. You can go high quality, standard, or light quality, but also... Oh, it's not showing up on my little thingy there. You can choose from 380 by 2160, which is 4K. Or we also have... I'll leave me that out of the way. And you can also choose between full screen and windowed mode. So we'll get this running. We'll have a look at it. First, I'll run it on 1920 by 1080 just to see how it runs on that one. And you also have the options down the bottom here that you can pre-order it from the various sites. Each of the different sites will have a different pre-order bonus. So yeah, make sure you check out those. But any PC you've got, just run it. You might surprise yourself with this one, or it could crash your computer into a fiery mess as well. So, is it? It's not working, is it? Crap. All right. Let me play around with it. What am I doing? Let's check this out. Is it gonna do it? I don't think it's gonna do it. Crap. Oh well. How are we gonna do this? Sorry, I'm doing this stuff on the fly at the moment. Let's just that's gonna work. Whoa. Okay. I gotta work out a better way of doing that. Hey! Why is that? Oh man, it's totally twigging my system out. Alright, just give me... I'm doing this on the fly. I'm a professional, people. I'm a professional. Let's just do this. I'll show you all my secrets, huh? Let's go display to catcher. Boom! Get ready for tunnel vision, people. There we go. Did it kill my... There's my face there. Whoa! Holy shit. I don't think this is going to work out too well, is it? Anyway, we'll give this a shot. I'm going to kill the chat and stuff for the moment, and we'll run the benchmark. I'm going to check if everything's going alright. Okay, we'll see if this works. I don't actually know if this is going to work properly, but we'll turn on the desktop sound as well. Look at you peeling back the curtains here, people. We'll keep it on that. Professional gamer. We'll try it. We'll see if it crashes the game at 4K. We'll see what it does, huh? Let's start this thing up. I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see. We'll see. It could be a fiery, bloody mess, but, you know. It pretty much just runs over the game. There's a little People are complaining about spoilers in it, but I don't know, man. I'm not sensitive to that. You see Shiva's true form, but if you already know that,
Good.
not big a deal.
You're good. You're good. And stop.
Cindy, bam.
Y'all take care.
So yeah, there's. I wish they had done some type of
Time to go.
unique one, but otherwise, kinda cool. So this is, if you see down in the bottom left-hand corner, it's got a, pretty much its performance, or its score, rather. And it's going up pretty low at the moment. I think it's chugging a little bit more because I'm streaming as well. Yeah, you can see there's a bit of jumps and stuff with it. It's not handling it perfectly. It's doing alright though, it looks alright. You guys would only be seeing it 1080p, but I'm seeing it at like 4K basically at the moment, and it looks pretty bloody good. But jittery, it's very jittery. Ugh. Yuck. But in 1080p it runs fantastic on my computer, so good. You can actually control your character at this point, I believe, if you press the WASD buttons. You can kind of affect the overall performance of it though, so be aware of that. But I think you can break the game a little bit, go out of bounds and stuff like that, so play around with it. Whoops. See there, I just pressed the button and made him change his direction. So yeah, it shows a bit of fishing, and then I think we get into combat towards the end, and that's where the numbers go up pretty slowly. I'm gonna get a pretty shithouse score on this. I think 12,000 is like the you're kicking ass, but 4,000 is about standard, so yeah. Yeah, it's going up real slow. I think the first time I ran this, I got about between 4,000 and 5,000, around about there. But it looks bloody good, I think. I think it looks really good on the PC here. But it handles it pretty well in battle, I think. Then we got the summon, which I'm surprised they showed this summon in particular. Boom. I still don't like that Noctis shivers when that happens. I wish he kind of owned it. On his face. And then I think we end off with a camp scene, and that'll be about it. And then we'll get our final score and we can compare it against other people's as well. Always time for a photo, isn't there, Gladdy? You vain bastard. But I think it looks great on the PC. They've done a pretty good job. Hopefully it performs well when we're actually in the game and doing all this different stuff. That's it! There we go. I performed slightly less because of my CPU usage, I think. So we got a standard result, which is playable in 4K. It'll be playable, but I imagine when there's heaps on the screen, it'll probably chug a bit. There we go. It performed actually pretty well for the... Sorry. What am I doing? We'll shrink that for a bit. So you can see once this is all, the stats have all come through. I got 3738, which is standard. So we can have a look at the stats. That's with an AMD Ryzen 1600 6-core processor and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 Ti. So yeah, a pretty decent system. And then you can see if you check your stats, you can check it between other people's performance as well. So if we go down to here, mine is about 6th on it. But when I first did it without OBS running in the background, I got about the 3rd up here. Oh, actually, I got about the 4th. So mine can play it, just not at the top value. It's funny to see that even a Titan only gets 5,000. So yeah, it's pretty crazy on the demands, I think. So that is the benchmark. Anyone can get it at the moment, I believe. Oh, that light is hella bright. So yeah, it's worthwhile trying it out and seeing if things are going to work out for you. Wow, lagged frames detected. Totally killing my computer right now. It's like, yeah, cannot compute. Did all that come across all right for you guys? I couldn't see anything. I could only see the actual benchmark. I couldn't see anything else. Hopefully it went all right. I'm a bit non-versed in these things, so yeah. Otherwise, I think that's about all I can show you guys at the moment, unless I'm missing anything else. But I think otherwise that's pretty much it, right? The first thing I look at is that food is diarrhea. Alright, Nat. Alright. Yeah, Titan V is just ridiculous. My monitor resolution at the moment is, let's have a look. Display settings. 3840 by 2160 is my monitor resolution right now. So 4K, basically. Yeah, Chroma. We went to the inventory in Altissia just before, but yeah. Any Monster Hunter today? Not today. I've got at least 4 Final Fantasy videos to get out. I've got about 26 million Monster Hunter videos to get out, so there's just so much to do. And Dissidia is just like, it's begging me to play it, but I'm way too busy at the moment. Just, man, it's ridiculous. So just way too much to do. Yeah, I think I've covered it all for today. I will be doing extra videos today. Right after this, I'm going to be doing like a more scripted review of the patch 1.21, as well as I'm going to be doing an update on the Windows release, and then also just all sorts of stuff. So take a look out of it. Take a look for it. The benchmark for the PC is about 3 GB, around about there. G'day, Valkos. How you doing, man? First heard you came... Yeah, diarrhea. That's pretty much verbal diarrhea, so, yeah. Do I have any extra bit of black armor? I don't actually have Dragon's Dogma installed. I had to initialize my PlayStation in hopes that it'd fix my problems, but it didn't, so yeah. G'day, Playing Target! How you doing, mate? But otherwise, I think this is a pretty good patch. It's not, yeah, not massive, so, but there's some really good changes in here that I like. So I'm pretty happy with what they've done so far. And we've only got about a month until we see the Royal Edition come out, so it's going to be an exciting time for Final Fantasy 15. I hope. Let's see. There's going to be a lot of negativity surrounding the Windows Edition. Sorry, the Royal Edition as well. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, you're back to watching The Sinner. Am I the Sinner, mate? Sinner. Anyway, I am not going to be. I am not going to be playing over on Twitch today. I've just got way too much to put out. If I do, I will announce it on Twitter. There's a possibility I'll jump on there, but yeah. Jake and Bake, I will have, hopefully I'll have a Discord up and running this weekend. I keep on saying that, but I'm too busy, man. I'm always too busy, so we'll see. Yeah, well, I'm gonna try this weekend, man. I'm gonna try. So, yeah. Otherwise, keep just follow me over there on Twitter, which Animanajubi thankfully linked, and we'll see. No multiplayer for me at the moment. My ISP is still shit. I have to wait for about 10 days to get it installed. Well, not installed, but the transfer of it. So, yeah. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I definitely need to get Discord up and running. Animanajubi has the whole thing set up. I just got to get it in the process of inviting people into it. So yeah, it'll be a Moogle exclusive thing first off, so we can do a bit of beta testing for it and see how it runs. If it all goes well, we'll have a look at maybe expanding it, but we'll have to see. Yeah, Comrades, it doesn't look like there's going to be any updates for Comrades, although they did update the patch notes for Comrades. That's about it. They haven't said anything about future updates, anything, so it's quite disappointing. I don't actually think we'll see any updates to the Royal Edition, but I think once the Royal Edition comes out, we're going to see a huge update to Comrades. I believe quite a few of the scenes from the Royal Edition are actually Comrades exclusive, so it's a possibility, yeah. Anyway, I think I've covered most of the stuff today. Sorry about the little bit of dodginess when it came to the benchmark, but you know. How big is the size of my SSD in the PS4? It is a 500 gigabyte Evo Samsung. So yeah, it's. I wish it was a bit bigger, but anyway. Anyway, I think I'm going to head off. I got a lot of videos to put out, so hopefully you guys enjoy the content over the next few days. I'll be doing a lot of Monster Hunter. If you guys are thinking, man, he's not covering much Final Fantasy, it's because next month Final Fantasy is going to be like pretty much the only thing on the channel. Final Fantasy and Secret of Mana, so I'm not going to... I'm going to concentrate more on Monster Hunter for this month. But anyway, thank you guys very much. Thank you, Playing Target. Yeah, thank you guys very much for joining in, and hopefully you enjoy the updates here. If you did like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Comments or suggestions, then leave them down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please do so. This has been Lemon Eating Cow. Have a good night or day, people, and I'll see you next time. Moo. See you guys.